Hi, I'm Tay, and these are the stories behind my EP, Smile and Wave. Eyes Are Open is a song about a new beginning, and it is really, I think, a great introduction to the EP because it sort of sets the tone for what has happened in my life for the last 2 years. And it's about starting over and about looking around and, opening your eyes to, the opportunities that are in front of you, and kind of just taking, I actually hate this term or this phrase, but like, taking life by its horns, like sort of, but it really is sort of like that. Technicolor, still might say it's my favorite song, maybe. At least sonically, I love the way it just sounds, and that was the song that just sounded way, so much more different than anything that I'd written in the past, and that was sort of like the eye-opener, like, wow, this song is, that's a song that I think we all looked at each other and went, this should be something else, and this should be something different. So yeah, I'm in love with that song, but it's really like it's probably the only song that's like kind of a bit of a love story. It's got the romance, but it's about kind of being in a relationship and feeling like you're living in a dream because it's so good. Yeah, With or Without Me, really, I mean, my relation to that song is about a relationship that I was in, but I also, sometimes relate that song to friendships I've had too, where you just realize that this person's never going to be happy whether you're in their lives or not, and it just coming to that realization, just being like, you can't beat a dead horse sort of thing, so yeah. Lighthouse, wow, maybe have to take back the Technicolor favorite song thing, but I don't know. Lighthouse definitely means the most to me personally on the EP. It was written at a time when I was going through like really heavy stuff. I remember walking out of the studio a couple times when we wrote that song because I was just like so overwhelmed and depressed and anxious that I couldn't like function or wake up or feel like I was any help to the world. So thankfully, with the help of the guys, I was able to like even release that song. I was terrified too, but I'm really happy I did now because it is, again, one of my favorite songs, and it's also like it created an outlet for me to feel better about how I was feeling, and I mean, really just use like music as the most important like medicine, which is something that I don't think I've been strong or confident enough to do in the past. That was a song that was written for our fans. Like that was another song that we kind of looked around the room and went like, wouldn't it be nice to have something that like really, is for the people who have been with us since day one and then might and hopefully will continue onto this journey with me. And it sort of follows Lighthouse in an interesting way because it is that conclusion to that song. Like, hey, listen, we all go through these things, and if you ever feel like you're alone, you're not. And I've said this so many times, like over and over again, but I cannot say it enough, I guess, is that it's okay to be not okay, and that's just something that sounds so simple and like normal, but it's not. It is so hard to do that. I've thought about moments where like I would sign after shows and I would hear their own personal battles and struggles and their stories, and then kind of be able to relate to them in a certain sense. Or maybe a tweet that was like, hey, I just listened to your record and it helped me through, you know, the loss of my friend or my parent. And things like that just flew through my head, and I was like, they deserve to know that I get it.